This whole front end will be blown apart here in the next hour.
Tow trucks in the shop.
Now to fix all the stuff that we broke at the off-road games. We wounded the ring and pinion in the front. Well, boys and girls, it's just got more interesting. See that? It's one tooth, two tooths. We're missing some tooths. And Yukon got us one here, but it's here. We're gonna blow the front end apart on this thing, put a ring and pinion in it, and have it back together today, ready to go do some more recoveries and fun stuff. So
Boosted launches.
here we go.
That's probably the problem. You did too many boosted launches.
Boost launches was the problem. Well, the problem was we broke an axle in the back, and we were making the front end do all of the work.
Turned into a Honda Civic for a bit.
Yeah, she was thrashing. So no big deal. It never broke. It did everything I asked it to do. We finally broke a yoke off the transfer case. It never let go, but we tore it apart, and it was about to let go. So we're gonna gut it and fix it. Throw her on the hoist, buddy, and let's
slap it together.
This is a Kingpin Dana 60, which is way harder to deal with than what we did on the Jalopy a couple weeks ago. As you'll notice though, this has got brand new brake parts on it. We just got all that put in and working. So basically what has to happen is you take the brakes off, you pull the hub off, you pull this out. You have to take the knuckle off because it's got RCVs in it and it won't fit through the hole to come out. And the axle has to come out so you can pull the differential out. This whole front end will be blown apart here in the next hour.
Those weren't very tight.
They're not supposed to be. If you tighten them very tight, you can't turn the hub.
Still looks good.
It ought to. We just barely put it all in there. Literally, it was like midnight before the off-road games when I was putting all this back together, trying to make the brakes work. So Brandon was checking the truck over it, and he found this. We've got problems, folks. This is not supposed to be like that. Evidently, this spread 3/8 is not enough. It needs to be 1/2 inch evidently.
Worked good. Good enough to break it.
The brakes are awesome in it now. Guess I should get a...
Didn't know if that gun had enough beans.
That Loctite on there was serious. Want something to hang this with.
I don't know if that's big enough.
It'll hang it. That gun ain't got enough beans for sure. That one got more Loctite on it, I guess.
Need a big dog.
It's hefty. Ouch. Alright. One down. Now I just gotta pull all this, pull that, get it off there. I gotta take the steering off. There's a lot involved here. That's your ball joint. Chunk of plastic.
Really? That's cool.
They make brass ones too, but
one knuckle.
One reed knuckle. One giant RCV shaft. These things are tough.
Yeah, it's not even warped.
No, these are bad to the bone. We'll clean that all up, grease it, and put it back together. I guess this is our once every 3-year cleanup job.
Yeah,
so basically now I just got to do this whole other side, and then I can pull the diff cover off, roll the ring and pinion or the carrier out of there, take driveline off, push the pinion out, back together with new parts. All right, we got us a master overhaul kit from Yukon, and then I got myself some brandy new 513 gears to go in this. We had 538 gears in it once, and when we broke the rear end, we put 513s back in it when we put the Dana 60 in it to try to make them live longer. There we go, look at that. It has all of its teeth. We'll put some Yukon parts in this thing and see if we can't make it back up on the road again. I mean, this is the exact same ring and pinion that we had in it. We know how tough these things are. We abused that front end. It gave us all it had, plus a little bit probably. So we'll get this put in there and be on the road before lunchtime.
I don't really think you abused it that much.
Let's
flash all the clips.
do some flashbacks of us abusing the front end on this.
Front digs.
Front digs, full RPMs with only the front digging and one rear, I guess. And Yeah, flashed him. That's so cool.
Well, then you getting the drive line on?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of drive lines, look at this Claire's drive line. She's got a little
Scarring.
but still straight.
Well, yeah, because Adam's built it.
There we go.
It's only a couple teeth cooked.
Whoever put that back in last time didn't do a good job. And they didn't push that on evidently very well. Oh, that's why we had problems. That ain't good. So as you can see, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth off of that bad boy. There's a couple more that are wounded.
Cracked a little.
Yeah, so what does the pinion look like?
She bad?
It's actually dialed, it's not broken.
Leave her in.
No, we're not leaving it in. We'll pull it out and put the right stuff in it, but cool. Fun, fun.
That's not even bad. That looks good.
Those are the correct shims. Just like that. We'll just swap, do a little swappy rooney on poop, shoop, 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 done. Put it back in. All right, go clean some bolts, Lan.
Bada bing.
The hair she blows. Junk. If we're not good at anything else, we're pretty good at making junk.
Bada bing.
Go get that puller, Lance, so we can pull the pinion bearings and have it ready to rock. All right, new ring and pinion is installed. Well, new rings installed. New pinion shortly will be installationed. Then we'll slap it all back together, bolt things up, put some oil in it, drive it out of here. Job done. Over here on this side. Let's see, I think I need a black one.
That easy?
Yeah, you get the right tools. Things are slick. Heat that bad boy up. Just like that. There's a souvenir.
It's a little hot.
It's gonna be a little warm, but it won't be bad.
Right on.
There she is. We'll let that cool down a bit. We'll bolt this all back together and reverse order the process. We'll have gears installed. She's seated. That'll work. We are going back together here. Gotta do this strategically. You gotta put the thin shims in first and then tap the thick one in with a hammering utensil.
Doesn't bend it.
Yeah, so it doesn't turn out like the last one did. Right. Okay. Okay. If it were just that easy right there. It's close to it. It's just not.
What's up, dog? Just doing a scout. Come and say hi.
Give me a pry bar. Well,
Oh, there's that. There's one.
now we got the hard one. It actually should start right on that side.
Sounds pretty good.
Not terrible. We'll see what a pattern looks like on it.
So what does that do? Shows.
This is just going to tell us where the gear hits. If it runs where we want it to run, then we'll be good. If not, we got to put shims or take shims away from the sides and tighten it up. And looks pretty okay to me. It's right in the middle. Look at this right here.
Yeah.
I like it. We can put it back together.
I like it Picasso.
This thing's built. Back in the tow truck game again. I can tell Grandma that we can go do it next time someone calls.
Lunch is ready.
Oh, Grandma, let's see what you got cooked up over here. Oh, look at that.
Asiago hoagie buns. That's Asiago cheese on there. Barbecued pork roast
Okay.
with 2 different kinds of cheeses, onions, and vegetables. Fresh pineapple. Salted, it doesn't make your mouth sore. You can eat the whole thing if you salt it.
Really?
Yeah.
Today's tip from Grandma.
All right, we did the air test. Nothing leaks, so now we can go back together with this thing and everything will be dandy. Truck will be back on the road. All right, it's way easier than your Dana 44. We didn't have to cut any ball joints, stuff, or anything.
Yeah.
Basically, that was the hard part. Now we just got to reassemble. A little silicone, dab, dab. Well, bam! She's running. We do have an air line to fix. Come here. We've known we've had an air leak for a while. Tom found it. It's this line right here. If you just fill this line, you guys can't fill it, but I can. This line is bad. It's leaking air. So we're going to cut it loose. I'm just going to build a hydraulic line and put on it. We got a bad batch of lines from Temu. They wasn't Temu. Where was it? Amazon. We got a bad roll of line. I've had a fuel line that went bad, and every airline that we put down it has gone bad. So
Maybe Temu might be the move.
Timaho, Timahaimo.
Hub's going in.
Yeah, we're gonna pump this full of grease. Someone that put this together last time packed the bearings and everything, but they didn't put grease inside the hub. So I'm gonna fill it clear full of grease because I think this is the last time in a while that we're tearing this apart. Brake calipers back in. I'm gonna throw the hub on it. We can't put the other side all the way back together because I'm waiting on some parts. The lock ring was messed up. The lock's the nut on. This one's junk. The new one won't be here till tomorrow. But I can have everything put together and oil in it and be waiting just to tighten that thing down. So pretty much have her race ready today.
Bam.
I love those brakes. Those brakes are slick. I don't know that I'll ever build another Dana 60 without those big brakes on it.
They're
It's
sweet.
just nice.
Diff cover.
We are diff covering, going together. We'll be pumping oil in it in no time. Our U-joint straps going back in. We can tighten them up, and then as soon as the parts show up in the morning, I can put that other side together. We drive it out. I gotta let it down, put an air hose on it, build it, and then oil in the front end. Then we're in the recovery business again. Until next year's off-road games, we'll break it some more. Actually, we've got something else up our sleeve for next year's off-road games. I'm not saying we're not gonna break it, but we're probably not gonna break this one there. We're probably gonna break something else. All right, we're gonna pump a little bit of Schaefer's in this thing. This front end holds like 3 quarts. Not as many as the rear end. It holds 4.5, which is crazy. When Tom and I did it at the wrecker games, we're like, this thing's never filling up. Pump some more.
Way to build your biceps.
Oh yeah, I'm getting swolled, Grandma. You want to come over and do her?
Sure, I can get rid of my flag. What do you want?
Want some pets?
I know what.
He's like, you're leaving. I need some pet.
I haven't seen you all day.
Cat. Bada bing.
All right, well, tomorrow morning I'll get up early, run to the parts store, get the right parts to fix our broken retainer, and then stuff this thing together. Take the old tow truck for a rip down the road and park it until we go use it. All right guys, last time I had my buggy out, we broke a hydraulic line on it and it kind of got everything dirty. So my seats are terrible. I got hydraulic oil all over everything. So I'm gonna pressure wash it off real quick and see if I can't clean that up. We'll build a new hose real quick so that the buggy's just ready to go wheeling. So let's get her done.
Oh, what do we got going here now?
We're redoing some hoses. Last time we had it out, we blew a hose. We're gonna go ahead and just make a brand new one, all one piece, so we don't have to worry about that problem again. All right, we got the line all fixed. We'll bolt it back in here, fill it up with some oil, and she should be ready to go crawling again. I pressure washed it off last night. We'll pull it out and let the sun shine on the seats a little today and dry them off.
A little fluid?
Yeah. As soon as Lan gets out of there, we'll fire it up. It should circulate it down. Should be good. All right, I think we got her topped off and finished. We'll back this thing out and back onto the tow truck and get it finished and out of here. All right, we got the parts. Things are going back together this morning. All right, bolt the hub on it and put a tire on. Take it for a test trip. There's just a tire.
Are you tired?
Yeah, if I can find the lug nuts. How come you don't put them in the same spot? Like,
So I don't want to
it's
get
like
them,
an Easter egg hunt every time you take parts off
I
of
don't want to
cars.
get them mixed up.
They're the same ones.
Trying to make your life interesting.
He keeps me on my toes. I'm like, all right, if I was Jace, what hand would I throw these with? We have a perfectly good cart sitting there for stuff to go
It
in.
wasn't there at the time.
So you're saying it's my fault that I was too slow with the cart. I'll do better next time, Jace. I'll do better. We got the tow truck back on the road. She is ready for recoveries. We'll pull it out, make Jace clean the windows and stuff on. We'll go ahead, get this thing out of here, and bring something else in the shop. Tow truck's back on the road. Hope you guys enjoyed it, so thanks for watching.